Hey there guys and ghouls, my name is Jet and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. In today's video, we are in Dreamlight Valley creating a seafood restaurant inside of our beach house. This will be a casual little joint with lots of blues and woods, and I can't wait to bring it to you. So before we get started, I would like to ask you to please hit that like, subscribe, and notification button as it helps me and my channel out a lot. Okay, so at first I wanted to use this manta ray ceiling fixture, which was kind of the basis of this entire build. So we are going to use a lot of blues in this build, and then we had to figure out here our center position. So we're going to have our bar here in the center, and we'll have like the stove and everything right up front, kind of like so you can watch what's being done while you wait for your food. Once we have the counter placement down, it's time to figure out where we are going to put our booths. I have these Wanderer couches and tables and everything. They are premium items from, I believe, the Toy Story collection, and they fit perfectly in here. So we're going to move them around and find a good placement for those. Okay, so now we're going to bring in a bit of that seaside aspect to our build with these 3-panel windows, which give us that floor to ceiling view of the ocean's waves. And then we're going to bring in some aquariums to bring in some of the sea life. And also we are going to use a stained glass window with, I believe it's Prince Eric's ship, to round it all out. Once our kitchen is together and placed how we want it, I bring in the rattan stools, and then we're gonna start adding in those decor pieces. I love the Monster of the Month plaque because it just reminds me, you know, when you go into a restaurant and they have all their little certificates and everything on the wall. So that's why I've been using it in these restaurant builds. And then we're going to use the coffee maker, kind of more like a soda machine or whatever, placed on the bar. And then, you know, just all of those little aspects that kind of make a business, like the cork board. I wanted our restaurant to be a casual little joint that you could step in after a day at the beach, bringing in your sandy feet, your flip-flops, and have a nice bite to eat. But I didn't want it to be overly cliche with, you know, those pirate items or anything like that. But I did obviously wanted to have that seaside aspect, so we're going to go with, you know, rattan features like our lighting features here, and we'll have a fruity drink spot here in the back, and plants, and you'll see I'll bring in some surfboards and just everything just to bring it together. Like I said, nothing cliche, just a nice little spot to eat and enjoy your time at our Dazzle Beach. I didn't like the empty space in the center between our booths, so I added in a table and a couple of benches for group seating, just a spot where somebody could sit down and enjoy sushi and things like that together. And then for our touch of realism, we are going to set our tables with our food and drinks and just get the place finally pulled together. And as we come to the end of our video, I want to give a huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for everything that you do to support me and my channel. It means the most to me. And to y'all who have watched this video in its entirety, I want to thank you for joining me today, and I want to wish you the best day ever. And please remember to keep it spooky, but most importantly, keep it kind. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.